Is it time to buy or sell Broadcom stock? In this video, we will explore Broadcom in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 30th of June, 2025. And now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 24th of April 2025, our system has ranked Broadcom as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 8.22. Now, let's examine the stock's performance over this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 46.51% since we first designated Broadcom as a buy candidate 46 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.01% per day since it was classified as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a further increase within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 67.84% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 56.68% and 78.82%. When we examine the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 38.33%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate from a decline of 17.10% to an increase of 47.06% over the next year. In present terms, this would place the future price within a range between $228.52 and $405.36. Our latest daily update for Broadcom includes the headline, Broadcom stock upgraded from buy candidate to strong buy candidate after Monday trading session. The Broadcom stock price gained 2.34% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 30th of June, 2025, rising from $269.35 to $275.65. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.05%. with a low of $272.13 and a high of $277.71. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and has increased by 10.84% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 2 million shares, with a total of 25 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $6.8 billion. It's important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence, which may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock was $277.71, while the lowest price was $128.50. Currently, the price stands 0.74%, or $2.06, below the 52-week high of $277.71, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Recent news surrounding Broadcom, or AVGO, depicts a positive outlook, particularly in light of its significant role in the growing artificial intelligence sector. Notably, Broadcom has reported an impressive growth of 46% in artificial intelligence revenue during the last quarter, with projections indicating a growth of 60% by the year 2026. This upward trajectory is bolstered by essential partnerships with industry leaders such as Google and Meta, who are expected to increase their reliance on Broadcom's custom-designed artificial intelligence chips. The strong demand for artificial intelligence infrastructure reinforces confidence in Broadcom's future, suggesting that these major technology companies are planning substantial investments in artificial intelligence, rather than reducing their commitments. The anticipation of increased demand for artificial intelligence, especially in the latter half of 2026, is a crucial factor that could positively influence AVGO's stock performance in both the short and long term. Furthermore, analysts predict a favorable environment for chip stocks, with the potential for values to double within 3 years. On such a landscape, where Broadcom is increasingly recognized as a leader in custom artificial intelligence chip production, there is likely to be a rise in investor interest, which could further elevate stock prices. In summary, Broadcom's strategic positioning and strong customer base, along with an expanding market for artificial intelligence solutions, suggest a promising outlook for AVGO, marking it as a stock to monitor as we move forward. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, it was reported that HSBC assigned a buy grade to AVGO with an upgrade action. On Friday, the 6th of June, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned a buy grade to AVGO with a hold action. On the same day, Friday, the 6th of June, 2025, it was reported that Evercore ISI assigned an outperform grade to AVGO with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned a buy grade to AVGO with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned an overweight grade to AVGO with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Broadcom stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Broadcom. Broadcom's stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average exceeds the long-term average during downward corrections. Some support is anticipated at $263.91 and $245.32. A dip below either of these levels would generate sell signals. A buy signal was triggered from a pivot bottom point on Friday, April 4th, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by 88.43%. Further increases are suggested until a new top pivot is established. It is noteworthy that volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price that could serve as an early warning. Thus, close monitoring of the stock is advised. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal from 59 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 47 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 45 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 48 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 37 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 29 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Broadcom. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $259.93 and $249.99. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support. In this instance, Broadcom has support just below today's level at $259.93. As this breaks, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $249.99 and $246.93. This stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with a good trading volume, the risk is considered medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $5.57 between the high and low, which is a change of 2.05%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.38%. Before we delve into the potential trading levels for Broadcom, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.66. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Broadcom. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. On the downside, Broadcom encounters its first support level at $259.93. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Broadcom from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Samuel Lee Henry, who bought and sold 461,420 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 37.344. Overall, insiders purchased 2,142,698 shares and sold 4,219,878 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $267.55, which represents a decrease of 2.94%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 78, significantly heightening the risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 58 days ago. Is Broadcom stock a good buy? Broadcom presents several positive signals and is currently experiencing a strong upward trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Thus, we view it as a favorable option at present levels and anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. We have revised our analysis from a buy to a strong buy candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of July, we expect Broadcom to open lower by approximately 488 of a dollar and commence trading at $275.16. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock market. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.